Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for September 26, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my Mabon fall equinox reading. I will link it to the end of this video, so make sure to stay tuned for that till the end. If you like what you hear and see, definitely give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment to let me know how this plays out in your lives. I just want to give a virtual hug and a shout out to all of the people that watch my videos daily, who keep coming back and show me so much love. I just want to thank you for being on this journey with me. You guys are the best. And I really, really mean that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's ask Spirit, our angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides and fairies, please tell us what we need to know for September 26th, 2019. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for September 26th, 2019. Spirit, please tell us what the collective needs to know for September 26th, 2019. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for September 26th, 2019. Whoop, we've got a jumper. Okay, we've got the Fool. I love it. New beginnings, taking risks, being happy, being free. All of those free spirits out there, kudos to you. All right, the next card out is Temperance. I love this. Really nice, you guys. The Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The overall energy, this card came out yesterday, and I promise you guys I'm shuffling these decks through and through in between these readings. So the Two of Wands is all about the planning stages, something that you just can't ignore any longer. You had that Ace of Wands, the go for it, the passion, you know, the willpower, I'm going to do this, this is awesome. And now the Two of Wands, you're completely committed to this idea. You're committed to making this grow. You have this little bird with you, you know, since you have to be, you know, tied down to, you know, to the nitty gritty, to the base of the project, you know, the heart of the project or the relationship or whatever it is you're trying to manifest, or whatever is in your life. You know, it could be your family, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a passion project, it could just be something that you're creating. And he has this bird, and he's saying, okay, go fly bird, be my eyes, be my ears. Let's take a look and see what's going, get the big picture so I can prepare for any upcoming challenges, and I can also take advantage of the opportunities that are coming my way. I'm getting that this project is taking you to a better place, that you may have been in maybe a negative place, or you may have been, you know, you're ending a cycle, but, you know, this project is sort of giving you a renewed sense of life, and it's really like helping you with your self-esteem. All right, so the messages here from Spirit, the first one is the Fool, and the Fool is all about new beginnings. He only has the absolute necessary with him, you know, a few clothes, etc. He's joyous, he's happy, he's a free spirit, he's going after what he wants, but he doesn't even really know what he wants. He's like, Spirit, you know, universe, show me the way. I'm willing to see and learn everything possible, and I'm very optimistic, I'm very easygoing, I'm very free, and this is in Arabic, the 0 was chosen because it has the shape of the egg, and it just means there's so much possibility, infinite possibility. Now, I love this because I'm not sure if this is a full moon or this is a sun, but we definitely have the waning moon, gibbous, which we are in right now as we're coming on up to the dark moon and then the new moon. So it could be this period that we're in right now between the full moon that just happened in Pisces and before the next new moon. Very nice. Okay, the next card out is our Sagittarius card. This is Temperance. This is all about taking the middle road. This is also a message from Spirit and from the universe that you are protected by angels and your spirit guides, you know, that you have a guardian angel, you know, that people are watching out for you, and that things are going on behind the scenes. Here, also with they should be irises, but they're tulips, but that's okay. She's got one foot in the water, so it's sort of showing this, well, it's not sort of, it is showing the perfect balance between emotions, you know, the spiritual and the the material world, your emotions, and the physical. Okay, and just making sure you're taking that middle road. You know how to act. Sometimes it's not acting at all. So it's all about sort of the appropriate behavior, the best, the middle road, and temperance. It's all about also controlling what you're eating, what you're drinking. It's all about your actions not being too overly emotional, not being too aggressive, okay, not being too passive either. It's just, it's just perfection, okay? And perfection that is very close to the divine. So on the next card out, this is my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, and this is all about, it's all about whatever you've been planning, whatever you've been nurturing. You've been doing that well, you've been tending to it, and it's a long process. The Seven of Pentacles, sometimes people can start to feel a little bit frustrated because things aren't happening at the speed that they would like them to happen. But, this woman, she's really serene, and she knows, guess what? In order for me to grow this amazing thing, it's not going to happen overnight, and I need to work at it day by day. Now, this could be your relationship, it could be your health, it could be your fitness, it could be your wellness, it could be a business, it could be a creative project. There's so many, many things. Now, the Two of Pentacles is coming out in reverse. This is all about balance. Okay, again, here we do have a little girl, an animal spirit that is maybe watching over you, or a friend. It could be somebody in your real life, a friend or a family member who's, looking out for you and bringing you your lunch while you're really hard at work. Now, balancing these two coins is a job, even though it's kind of fun, and balancing on this log at the same time. Okay, I want you to look at, in this reading, look at the importance of feet. All right, look at this Fool, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot up in the air. Almost in the same position, 1 foot on this log, 1 foot up in the air. Okay, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. All right. Now, this foot is not quite the same, but it's almost in the same position. 1 foot tied, 1 foot free. So here there's a lot of choices to make. There's a lot of balance that's necessary. Somehow you need to find this inner balance. With this card coming in reverse, it's saying that you might be having some difficulties in balancing whatever these two people, two ideas. Maybe it's your creative project and your relationship. Maybe it's work and school. Maybe it's love and work. It could be a number of things, and whichever will resonate with you, you will know. All right, so let's go ahead and let's call on Wisdom of the Hidden Realms to get a little bit more information for September 26th, 2019. Spirit, tell us about the energies we need to know about for September 26th, 2019. What energies will help us on our journey for September 26th, 2019? What energies are going to help us on our journey September 26th, 2019? What energies are going to help us on our journey September 26th, 2019? The first one out is the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. This is really interesting, okay? So this is all about being optimistic, and I really like this, how it's falling on top of the Fool, because our Fool is the ultimate optimist, okay? So whatever you're starting out, this new beginning, or maybe it's you're refreshing a relationship, or whatever it might be, you're super, super optimistic about it. But it's also really important that the energies that you encounter, okay, that you're not overly aggressive, okay? So you might come into some sort of conflict, you might come up against a lot of criticism. Maintain your optimism, but make sure that you don't overreact. And that's that Temperance card, and that's that warning. This is the Fire Prince. Again, I didn't say this, but this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. You may have that in your chart, or you may be dealing with somebody with those energies in their chart. Okay, so maintain your optimism and maintain your calm. Make sure that you don't get aggressive in the face of conflict. Okay. All right, Spirit, what other energies can help us on our journey for September 26th, 2019? The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. So again, this is really amazing because I want you to pay attention to this green color coming out and right on top of our pentacles, which are typically green. All right, and it's being discerning, which is this Sagittarius card of temperance as well. You know, taking the middle road, making sure that you're not overreacting and in one side or the other, one way or the other. The ringmaster of scrutiny is asking you to pay attention to all of the details. Make sure that before you move forward or you make a decision that you have a very clear vision. Okay, and I love this because there's this like fire energy with this wand. He's manifesting, he's making things happen. Okay, but he also knows that there's, the devil is in the details, okay, and that the details are really important. And you can't just think about, oh, the beginning of this amazing journey and then the end. You have to focus on, the time and the hard work it will take in any sort of process, whether it's growing a tree, a plant, a flower, herbs, whether it's, a relationship, whether it's a job. Those of you that have started, I'm getting what's important for those of you who have started businesses or a side hustle and your entrepreneurial spirit is asking, hey, guess what? Most businesses don't make any money in the first couple of years. Okay, so it takes time. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to cultivate. Okay, pay attention to all of the details. And eventually, things are really going to move forward for you. But don't let that sort of lack of speed ruin your optimism, and also don't let it get you down. Okay, don't let it get you down, and don't drop the ball here. Okay, because it's like somebody's about to drop one of those pentacles because they're getting frustrated. Okay, remember, you have to be detail oriented and you have to be patient. The hungry ghosts, obsessions, scarcity consciousness, attachment. So this is the Buddhist theory. You guys can look it up on hungry ghosts. But when the hungry ghosts come, they're actually showing us they are our allies, and they're showing us what the things that we have, that we're obsessed about, the things that we have unhealthy attachments to. So this week has been really important, the law of attraction, and I've gotten a lot of energy regarding people trying to manifest growth and abundance, and especially material prosperity, and things like that. The message is to be not too attached to the outcome. I think I've said that every day this week, and it really, Spirit is just saying, okay, you have to detach yourself from the outcome because things aren't going to happen the way you want it, exactly when you want them to happen. There's at some point you have to relinquish some control to the divine. You have to stop micromanaging. You have to release it. Okay, and it's not that you stop caring about it, but in a way, you can't be attached to the outcome and the way things are happening. You can only control the day-to-day stuff that you are doing, okay? Make sure you're always watering that plant. Make sure you're giving it the food and the light necessary. That's what you can do. That's you also, you with your own life, doing your affirmations, doing your meditations, clearing your chakras, okay? Getting your work done, being at peace, going for a run, doing your daily practice is really what's going to get you there, and make sure that you're vibrating at the highest possible frequency, because we have this scarcity consciousness. Those of you that need money or feel like you have a lack of money, you're really, when you're saying I need, I want, you're actually sending out the frequency that is not going to attract money and abundance to you, because you're sending out the frequency that you don't have, and so you're going to receive that I don't have. Raise your energy. I say this all the time, and I beg those of you that are watching, if you do law of attraction, if there's anybody that you watch on YouTube that you think, is just profound and has given you sound advice or practice law of attraction, please send it, put it in a link below, or leave a comment, because it's such a hard concept for many of us to grasp, raising our frequency, believing that we deserve the money, because so many of us have an unhealthy relationship to money. Yesterday it came out, it's something that had been passed down in your DNA. Look at the relationship your parents have towards money, and that may be something, and it's unintentional, okay, but that it unintentionally has been passed down to you, and it's not, and it's where you're not attracting the wealth and abundance that is necessary. Okay, so Spirit, please tell us what other energies we can rely on for our journey, September 26, 2019. What other energies can we rely on? Oh, that one's got to come out. Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? There is so much fire in this reading, you guys. Oh, okay. So let me just pull another card and then we'll get to it. All right. Spirit, please tell us what else we need to know for September 26th. What other energies need to talk to us, need to speak to us on our journey for September 26, 2019? Dana, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. I may be talking to some other light workers out there or healers. This may be you, but I love this. This is the energy of Pele. Pele lived in a volcano, and she is pure fire and pure passion. But this is all about make sure that you're being honest with yourself, that you're not saying, if you're working, I'm just going back to this law of attraction, because that's what I'm getting from you guys. That if you're working on manifesting something, make sure it's exactly what you want. And for those of you that are just starting out on the manifestation journey and using law of attraction, make sure that you're not trying to manifest, $1 billion. Make sure that you work on the little things so you can build up your confidence, okay? And make sure you're being honest with yourself. What is it that you really need? Some of you might be saying, hey, I want to manifest, a Tesla. Well, maybe actually, you guys need a nice house, or maybe you guys need, a safe place to live, or maybe you need, good food, things like that. You might want to really start manifesting sort of in smaller baby steps. And you might also want to be focused on the things that you really need, not just these sort of lavish, outlandish, unrealistic things. Okay. And also, when you're manifesting, don't try to manifest, I want to be a mermaid. Okay. Because biologically that's not going to happen. So you want to make sure that your manifestations are realistic, and you want to start small, and you want to grow and get it bigger and bigger. Dana, the High Priestess, this is, for those of you that are very intuitive, this is also that getting that spirit is working behind the scenes to co-create and to manifest with you. All right, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay, so also I want you to teach by action. All right, show others how to behave, what they need to do to be to be successful. Okay, and some of you may be teachers out there, maybe speaking to some teachers, religious guides, maybe your yoga instructors. Music popped out, sexuality popped out. I'm not going to read either one of those because Spirit just told me no. I need to shuffle a little bit more. So Spirit, please tell us what else we need to know for September 26th, 2019. Okay, what else do we need to meditate on? What do we need to meditate on for September 26th, 2019 to help us on our journey? Yeah, I'm talking to some light workers, some healers, mediumship, or those of you that are starting out on a journey. You need to really be talking to Spirit, the divine, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed. All right, I'm going to ask that you focus on this card while I read to you mediumship, okay? Although, intuitively, yes, I'm talking to people who are tarot readers, who are intuitives, who are clairvoyants, okay? People who also work with crystals and Reiki. All right, so I want you to focus on this image. It's beautiful. This pink color is also really beautiful. There's passion, there's love involved. Okay, so just give me 1 second and I'll read this to you. So just try to focus on this image as I read to you. When thoughts of our departed family members or friends come to mind, it is because they are with us in that moment. This card can be a way for your departed loved one to tell you that they love you and are still very much here with you. Most likely you are in need of their love, support, and encouragement at this time. And though you can no longer see them, they have not left your side. The other reason this card may have come to you is because you have a gift and ability to speak to those on the other side. It is quite possible that you are not aware of this gift. Spirit is encouraging you to begin to develop this skill. On the other hand, you may be quite aware of your mediumship abilities, but questioning your skills and level of connection. Most intuitives feel they could be more connected, bring through clearer messages, or receive more information. It is hard not to doubt yourself at times, but right now Spirit is saying not to. You definitely have a gift, and sometimes we just simply need to get out of our own way. Try not to compare yourself to other mediums. Just allow your gift to operate for you in its own unique way. Trusting and accepting are the quickest ways to nurture your connection to its fullest potential. Either way, those on the other side are reaching out to you at this time. Be open to their communication in whatever form it may come. Every person on this earth is born with the ability to connect with those who have passed over. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt them. The more open and accepting you are, the stronger their communication will be. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's a very, very powerful reading. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead, leave me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and definitely leave me a comment to see how this is playing out in your lives. And remember, I love you all, and thank you for being on this journey with me.